Hi, I think I'm live now, so I'm just jumping on just to keep in touch and just to update you about different treatments that we're doing and that are available here. Hi Jen, if anyone's got any questions then please just give me a shout and leave a little comment and I'll try and answer what I can for you tonight, and things that I can't answer then I'll get back to you. So current changes and improvements to the clinic. So we've talked about me being CQC registered, and because I'm CQC registered I can now offer weight loss support and PDO threads. So weight loss support comes in quite a package really. So we do a full consultation, medical history, a big consultation, consent. You get support every day if you're an ideal candidate for the treatment. So if you are kind of overweight with a high BMI, then we can offer some medical intervention along with psychological support and a little bit of coaching, diet information and education. So we can, if you are eligible for that treatment, then I'd contact you every day. We'd review you regularly. Once you're up and running with it, then I'd just keep in touch weekly, and then it'd go to monthly. I do advise people to go on to the treatment plan for probably 3 months, just to get the best results, give yourself the best chance to initiate change. When I'm doing your assessment, we do talk about being motivated to change. So lots of different factors before you started on the treatment plan. Lots of really good results though. So there's people doing it who are either married, so there's husband and wife, and they're both on the treatment plan, and they're losing quite a lot of weight. So there's additional support because they live together. There's mothers and daughters doing the treatment together, which just having that added support is really helpful. Hi Yvonne, thank you. Hi everybody if I've missed anybody. Other things with the weight loss, yeah, it's a really fabulous treatment. So because I'm CQC registered, I can assess and treat for a variety of diseases, and obesity is a disease, and it's quite a big disease that contributes to lots of health problems in later life. So cancers, heart disease, diabetes, so lots of different things. So by being able to offer a treatment to address that, I'd keep looking over there because we're on Facebook and Instagram, so hopefully everyone can see me and that the signal's holding up. If you think anybody might be interested in the weight loss support, then please either tag them in this, or at the end of this video, this live, you could actually share this live to your story. That'd be really helpful, just to get the message out of the treatments that I offer. So yeah, people are losing quite a lot of weight, and it's helping the health, really, the future of their health. That's another thing that I want to offer here is lifestyle medicine, which includes so the weight loss, dealing with aging, helping people with decision making, that bad decisions in life, so maybe like smoking, drinking, excessive eating, emotional eating, things like that. And maybe even get some sort of a dietitian, a diet plan. Hi, oh Jess, he does look amazing, he doesn't need much help, he's a gorgeous guy, but yeah, little tweaks here and there do help. So yeah, there's lifestyle medicine coming, possibly with other team members to help with diet and other support really. The other treatment that's included that I'm regulated for with CQC are the PDO threads. PDO threads are amazing, and the polydioxanone threads that are used in hospitals, and they have been used in hospitals for decades as dissolvable stitches after operations. Some clever person has realised that these are amazing for doing kind of a non-surgical facelift and lifting facial tissues and tissues around the body. So the PDO threads can be used everywhere: face, stomach, arms. Sometimes you can even raise, if people have got saggy skin, should we say, at the tops of knees, we can put some cog threads in and just lift the tissues. And the cog threads have got little barbs on, so those little barbs hold the tissues tight. And as the cog threads dissolve over 3 to 6 months, then the tissues are held tight, mass amounts of collagen is produced, and the skin becomes firmer and the tissues become firmer and rejuvenated and lifted. So PDO threads, who are they best for? They're best for people that have some kind of skin laxity that needs addressing. The cog threads anyway, they're amazing for non-surgical facelifts. So instead of having to go under the knife and all the complications that could occur because of that, as a stepping stone to that. So collagen is dramatically reduced and is stopped being produced. Late 20s, 30s, there's a massive decline in collagen. So by using the PDO threads, we can generate, the mono threads are amazing for collagen production, and the cog threads are amazing for lifting and holding. So when people come in to see me, there's lots of different options in my toolkit for offering treatments. But when people come in and they're going, oh God, I just need something to do this, and it's like, right, well, you quite possibly could be a candidate for PDO threads. There's fillers that can be used to lift and add volume in different layers of the face, but PDO threads are amazing. People that are in late 30s, early 40s, maybe if people are over 50 or heading towards 60, we just have to, everybody's different, but it's about just assessing which treatment would work better for you and about getting the best results for the budget that you've got. And sometimes it's a combination of treatments, so it's not just the threads. Threads with a little bit of Botox and a little bit of filler is an amazing treatment. It just really rejuvenates. It can knock easy 10 years off you and just make you look amazing and feel amazing. That's what we're all about. Just about making you feel better, improving your self-esteem, your confidence, and things like that. Anybody got any questions? Hi, Sarah. And Facebook, there's quite a lot of people on there as well, which is nice. So hopefully we'll get to see everybody very soon. So the 12th of April is the opening day for close contact services. So we've got an online booking system, which I'm directing people to just book in on there. It just makes it easy for you to see what's available and see what you can do. Any problems with that? I think on the first couple of days that it went live, there was a few crashes on there, which is only to be expected, like the whole country or whoever's using that system and all the clients trying to book in. But any problems with booking in, just let me know. It's good because we can get some information out to you as well from your emails and things, and just keep in touch. I'm also doing Zoom consultations. If anybody wants a consultation, we can go through a treatment plan for you, or just share any information, educate you about the treatments that are available. So yeah, there's a few people on now. So does anybody have any questions about either the weight loss support service or the PDO threads, or any questions about any treatments at all? We can go through anything, but even if you don't, nothing springs to mind now, then you can just private message me and we can go through things. Let's see if there's anything else to talk about. So yeah, consultations are important because we just get to give you the best overview of what is available here and what is best to treat you. A lot of people come to me and they kind of say, oh, my friend's had this and I'd like that, or my friend had this in her cheeks or in her jawline done and it looked amazing and I think I'd like that. And it's like, yeah, that's all well and good, but it's about balancing the face, and everybody's face is different. For the female face to get a nice result, we want to keep the mid face wider than the lower face. I did a consultation recently, and this lady, she'd not even really thought about this, and we can use Botox here to slim down this jawline area if it's too wide, or if the masseter muscle's overactive and it's quite big, we can slim that down. But yeah, on ladies, this part of the face should be slimmer than the mid face. So when people come, and I suppose the jawline package is, the jawline treatment is quite popular, but it's not for everybody. And people have different, oh, thanks Lisa. It's growing rapidly, which is good. I'm just going to give that a go. So yeah, jawline is a popular treatment, but it's not for everybody. Just like, you know, people come for the lips doing. Sometimes in some certain situations I have to say no to people as well about the treatments that they feel that they would benefit from. It's about just trusting my educated assessments. And PDO threads painful? No, we would numb the whole face or the whole area that we're going to treat. And so that's kind of the worst bit, is that with the sprinkling of lidocaine, which would numb, and then you just feel a little bit of pushing and shoving really. So you shouldn't really feel too much pain, and the results are instant, and you get a lovely lift instantly on the day, and that stays good for several months really, and then it does drop slightly. Some people can be a little bit disappointed with the slight drop, but that's not just the only thing that the threads are doing. The threads are also generating collagen, they're firming up the tissues, they're generating fibroblasts to be woken back up, and the collagen production again. Everything, your body does a lot of the work with the PDO threads because they're dissolving. Everything's fired up to dissolve these threads, and that is kind of another part of the treatment. So the threads are placed, and then your body does all this work and generates all this collagen, fibroblasts, and just creates a lot of firming and lifting. And it can stay, the threads can take 3 to 6 months to even 9 months to be dissolved. So all that time you're getting all this natural resources regenerated, and your facial tissues are being rejuvenated for all of that time. And then it can last maybe 12, 18 months, 2 years. Some places, some clinics advertise 2 to 3 years. I'm not 100% sure that that's an honest advertisement for the threads, but everybody is different. But I would say probably 12 to 18 months you get a really nice result. Everybody's different though, and I suppose it depends on what stage of the chronological aging spectrum that you're at. And it's about working together, just keeping you booked every so often, every 6 months, every 9 months. Let's get you back, let's reassess, let's see what's going on. If things are still looking good, then fab, let's just keep going. But it's just adding little tweaks. It's not for everybody, and like Botox and fillers is not for everybody. I've had one lady come and she had a facial treatment, well, a few ladies actually, so it's quite popular for people who are against or don't really fancy Botox and fillers. I suppose there is still a little bit of stigma about Botox and fillers, but not as much as there has been over the years. But yeah, a couple of ladies have come and they've had the non-surgical facelift with PDO threads and had amazing results, and they've chosen that treatment because they just don't like the sound of Botox and fillers. But it does benefit the treatment, the PDO treatment, to have a little bit, just to complement. So it's about the full package, not just opting for one treatment. Sometimes, yeah, you can get really nice results, and it's about things working together to give you the longevity and value for money and the benefit, the balance, facial balance and everything. And it's about coming back for your reviews, and let's have another look together and decide and weigh up the pros and cons about what's best for you. Hi Natasha, can you do anything to make eyebrows more symmetrical and level with each other as you have one higher than the other? Yeah, we can give it a go. I can't do any guarantees, but the threads are amazing for raising eyebrows, and we can use lots of different techniques. There is the popular cat eye treatment, but then we can do things a lot more subtly, and the cat eye stroke fox eye isn't for everybody anyway, and it doesn't always work for everybody. Everybody's anatomy is different. But yeah, if you want, we can book a consultation, Natasha, or send me a photo. I can do a Zoom call with you and we can go through everything. But no, we can definitely give it a go and offer some support. There's a few different options, threads or maybe a bit of Botox. Depends what treatments you've had in the past, but we can go through all of that and see what would work for you. Caroline's there. Hiya, Caroline. Any other questions on there? No. And Louise, is the weight loss treatment suitable for everyone? People have been asking me about my weight loss treatment for myself. Okay, the weight loss treatment is a weekly injection of a product. There's other parts. It's all about having a consultation and seeing what would work for you. So some people would benefit from this weekly injection, and this is like an appetite, helps to regulate your appetite. So it's weekly, but I would say to try and stay on the program for like 3 months, just so that we can get the best results for you. I suppose with anything, if you do it for a week, you know, you're not going to see the benefits, but if you do it for a few cycles, 3 months is a good amount of time and a good amount, so that you're not disappointed. You definitely see results fairly quickly, but then you can plateau, and then we just need to keep your motivation going and maybe keep a food diary. We can look at the food diary together. If your weight loss plateaus, we can just talk about other ways to get things moving again and get you to your goal weight. Some people talk about the goal weight and it can be unrealistic, and even the BMI, certain parts of the weight loss support service that I offer, you do have to have a BMI of over 27, which is overweight, almost into obese. But even the people, when they are losing weight, it doesn't mean that everybody's body shape is different, and BMI is not the be all and end all for what we go for. We have to think about the circumference as well, around your waist, which is where a lot of visceral fat is held and stored, and that's the dangerous fat in this mid area. So it's okay if people have got big bums or the big arms. It's not as dangerous to your internal organs as having a lot of fat around your stomach area. This visceral fat is around all of your organs. It can get fatty liver and it goes into your organs. It's just not a good place to hold fat. So by signing up to the weight loss support program, we can try and reduce that and improve your health and improve your future, really. Any other questions? PDO thread. So yeah, we can use for the eyebrows, the face. It's amazing for lifting jowls. So we'd go in about here, so just over at the top of your zygomatic arch, which is like your cheekbone. So if you feel where your cheekbone is, we go in just slightly above, and the threads are on a cannula that are quite long. If you've ever Googled it or YouTubed it, you'll be like, oh my God, what are these things? What are these people doing? But like we say, somebody asked, does it hurt? The worst bit about it is the numbing, and we numb all the way down in the direction of where the threads are going to be going and the cannula is going to be going. And then as we push through the tissues and then place them, you shouldn't feel anything. A common question is, are we... oh, thank you, Louise. I've told everyone who asked about the support you offer with the weight loss, and I've said that the treatment is excellent. Yeah, I mean, I'm always here. We do arrange review appointments, keep in touch. Some people need more support than others at the beginning. Some people need more support a month down the line. So it's not set in stone how I'd work with you. We just try and work on an individual basis of what you need, really, and just reassess that. But thank you for that, Louise, and well done. You've lost quite a lot of weight, and I'm sure you're feeling amazing from that. So yeah, and the threads, you can use them for neck lifts, and mono threads are really good for generating collagen, even for helping with acne scarring on the face, because you're kind of separating the tissues that have been kind of grabbed together and damaged from the acne, and the collagen production is amazing as well. Has anybody got any questions about any other treatments? I have booked for nose filler training in Manchester at Skin Viva, which is a very big company and very specialised in the training, so I'm pleased to get onto that training. So that'll be coming soon. So if anybody's interested in more information about that, so it's for like any dips in the nose, or you can correct a lot of shaping with the nose, which makes a massive difference for people. Oh yeah. Oh, there was a question. Really interested in the weekly weight loss treatment. Yeah, what we can do, Caroline, is have a consultation. If you send me your email address, I can send you out a consultation form, get the ball rolling, get a bit more information from you, do a Zoom call, and find out what your goals are, what your motivation's like at the moment, what other things that you've tried, what's worked for you, what's not worked well for you, and we can get a plan together. And yeah, this might be, I so apologise. What's this? What's in the marine collagen sachets? I'm not sure about the collagen sachets. I do think that what we put in obviously feeds our body and feeds our systems. So yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see marine collagen as well. What is that? Like seaweed? They're selling seaweed in sachets? I don't know. Posted about payment plans. Do you have any more info? Yeah, if anybody's interested in the payment plans, it's payment in advance of treatment. So we can have a consultation, we can get a plan of action together. Like some people, if they're getting married in August, or for example, we can plan their treatment. So the first thing to do is to have a consultation, and we can have a chat. The Zoom consultations, what I'm doing now, we can video them and I can send them out to you, which is really handy, because you get given a lot of information that you need to kind of regurgitate, reabsorb, and so it takes a bit for the penny to drop, and just to get hold of all the information, so we can oh right. I've got things popping up everywhere now. So yeah, payment plans. First thing is a consultation. Let's get a plan together of possible options that you're happy with and within your budget, spread out over the year, because doing too much in one session is we've just got to be careful. It's not about just filling you full of filler or throwing loads of Botox at you, throwing loads of threads at you. It's about just delicately addressing certain areas and certain where we can get the best results with the least amount of distress to your skin or to your systems. So yeah, do a consultation and then get a plan of a cost, and then spread the cost over several months leading up to your treatment, and then again for the next treatment, and again for your big event, or just to make you feel good. There doesn't have to be a big event in the future. It's just about self-care and looking after yourselves, really. So there's some people, new faces on here that I've not seen for a while. So yeah, just keep in touch. Hi Julie, you had the Dezo injections, well pleased. Yeah, Dezo is amazing. That's another clever treatment for stubborn areas of fat. So if a lady or a man was maybe 30 stone and they came, oh, can you dissolve this fat? Can you dissolve this bit? It's like, no, we'd probably go for the weight loss support system first, service first. And then once you've lost quite a bit of weight, we can go for the Dezo injections that are for more different, smaller areas. So double chin, if you're a little bit heavy here, around the jowl area, stomach area, bra fat, a little bit of back fat. It's really, really perfect for those areas. But it does take a few sessions. It's good, but you've got to, again, be in it for a few sessions, for a few months, really. So different areas, it's between 4 and 6 weeks in between sessions. There is a high chance of some swelling, possibly bruising, but generally not. But generally swelling and a little bit tender. This, your double chin area is the worst area for swelling because everyone can see it. And yeah, so I just make sure that you're aware that that is going to be what people see for the next week, is a little bit of swelling here. Because we use about 10 ml of product, and then the product dissolves the outer area of the fat cell, so that goes into a bit squishy as well, so there's quite a bit to see. But it's effective. So is there any more? Oh, bless you. Yeah, you've just switched from Facebook, haven't you, to Instagram? Yes, I want to. I've got my iPhone and my iPad. So luckily it's going well, and the signal's not gone yet, so that's good. I'll just have a little think, is there anything else to talk about? So yeah, I just want to, if you've got any services that you think or you'd like me to offer, let me know, and I'll just try, and I'm here to offer a service, and the best service that I can for you. So a little bit of working together, we can just gather the information, and I can get the training, and we can do what we can for you. Definitely take into consideration health and offer an honest consultation. Yeah, and I mean, and sometimes with the weight loss support as well, I'm a nurse, it's a prescription medication, which is one part of it, and the consultation is the big part and the start of everything. But some people need bloods before they can start on the big change or bringing something into the system, you know. So it's all about consultation, medical history, motivation, your measurements, and just going with that. Yeah, hopefully we're booked in, Julie. I'm not sure, but we can have a chat, can't we, and get a plan, and it'd be lovely to see you. So I think half an hour is probably a nice amount of time, especially on a Friday night. I did put like a poll out there to see who wanted a Friday night or who wanted Sunday morning. Friday nights are like, I'm like that all day. Oh my God. But we're here, we're doing it. Job lot. So, right, I'm going to get off, guys. And yeah, any questions, or if you think any of the things that I've talked about tonight would be of interest to anybody, then please, actually, if you want, you could share this live to your stories and just share the message of the things that are available here. Anyway, have a nice weekend, everybody, and hope to see you at the other side of all this carry on. Right, I'll try and turn this off now. Okay, bye.